I think life is a perception, and if you believe something is true, then you can make it become true in your own world. Oh, like, I think aliens.
Oh, you think aliens exist?
I think aliens exist, yeah.
Aliens exist?
Yeah.
All right.
But I don't think they're green, though. Like E.T.
They're not green.
No.
Okay. Do you think they have visited Earth?
Yeah, that's possible.
It's possible.
But no while humanity was here.
Not while humans were here.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. We could talk about that.
Yeah?
What?
Okay. Let's talk about
Aliens have visited, but before humans were here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe humans are like a form of alien who just muted with energy. We're on Earth.
That's a more interesting claim. Humans are a form of alien.
Yeah.
Okay. We could talk about that.
Like it's an energy who came on Earth and then muted with other energy. We're here, and then he created human.
There was an energy that came here, and
Yeah.
we merged. That energy merged with
Yeah.
like pre-human animals, and eventually
Not animals, just energy. Like atom.
atom,
Yeah.
like atom, neutron, yeah, that type of thing. Not Adam and Eve, like atom.
No.
No.
Atom.
Atom.
ATOM, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No, yeah.
So humans are a form of alien.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got a little scale there in front of you to get people's sense of confidence about stuff. So all the way to the right, black is absolutely yes,
Yeah.
and all the way to the left is absolutely no. So let's try and get our confidence about this. Humans are a form of alien.
I just made that. But I really think I'm right, though.
You really
like,
think you're
that
right?
makes sense.
Okay,
I just came up with that, but I think I'm pretty right.
Yeah. How sure are you? If all the way to the right is absolutely sure, all the way to the left is, and let's put it underneath the table. You can put it underneath so I can't see. Well,
Hold on. Let's say.
yeah, underneath the table so I can't see.
Yeah. Oops. Hold on. I'm changing the answer.
And I'll put mine.
You haven't so.
Okay. So ready? You got yours?
You're gonna say no. Don't be mean, okay?
We'll see. I'll just ask you a question. So 3, 2, 1, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
I knew you were mean.
I'm not me. If this is true, I'd love to know this is true.
Yeah.
Oh, you're even more confident.
But we
now.
never, we like honestly, you and me will never have our answer, and that's why it's cool to be here right now because we don't know the answer.
We don't know.
Yeah, it's like God, you don't know. It's just how you think.
Yeah, you're currently.
Who really cares at the end?
Yeah, you currently believe it is. You're leaning towards it is.
Yeah.
It is true. We are a form of alien.
Because I think it's funny. It's cool if it's true.
Is that your main reason why? It would be cool if it was true?
Yeah, I mean, I just want to come up with something different than everyone think. We always think, oh, Adam and Eve, oh, we come from the monkey. Well, no, now I said we come from alien.
It was just it's just a cooler story, cooler thing to believe in.
I just want to open mind in like another door that we maybe not explore that much. I think people don't explore that much that possibility. We explore more the fact that we come from God or we come from monkey, but we never explore like most of the time we come from alien. And why not?
It's a completely plausible hypothesis. There is a hypothesis I've heard of that life came from Mars. Like a huge meteor hit Mars in the past, and there was life on Mars, and some of that life eventually hit Earth because it hitched a ride on pieces of debris from Mars, and that it's called panspermia that put life on Earth. So that is a hypothesis that humans are a form of alien if life on Mars was considered alien. So I've heard of that, but I don't know if that's true. And
yeah, as I said, like it's a possibility, but we don't talk about that much.
Yeah.
I mean, at school we talk about monkey and we talk about God personally,
Yeah.
but my teacher never opened that door.
Yeah. Is there a difference between possibility and probability?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Are you saying it's that probable that humans actually are a form of alien?
Yeah, it's to me it's more probable that we come from humans, we come from aliens, sorry, than we come from Adam and Eve. Totally. That I think it's way more probable. I will bet like 90% on that and
Yeah.
10% on Adam and Eve.
So
If I have to
there's
make a
the
choice.
from God hypothesis. There's the
Not
evolu-
God, but Adam and Eve.
well, God made Adam and Eve,
Yeah.
and then humans come from Adam and Eve.
I mean, God could have made monkey and we come from monkey. And God could have made alien and we come from alien.
True. That could have happened. Yes. So we could have, God could have made all of that. God is compatible with all three of these
Yeah.
hypotheses.
I mean, what is God? Maybe just energy, so.
Yeah, energy could have made all of these. So, but currently, humans are a form of alien. And what is your main reason why?
My main reason?
Mm-hmm.
I believe in like I think universe is just energy and it's we just flow everywhere and I think that it's like super probable that energy just came here and then make something else and actually maybe energy from earth is somewhere else and creating other form of life, not necessarily human or animals but something else we don't know.
Yeah. Is this energy different from like the sun? Like the sun has energy and it's
Yeah.
getting here. That energy is different.
Yeah, I think all energy are same and different at the same time.
All energy is the same and different.
Yeah.
So, I think energy did create life because there's but does that mean humans are alien? Like, what do you mean by alien?
Like we're just our energy. When we said alien, I think if I'm not wrong, is something was not from Earth, right? It's like
Yeah.
a form of life was not from Earth.
Yeah.
So, because I think maybe it's like probable that energy from outside Earth came here and muted with energy on Earth and created human. Yes, it's mean that we come from alien.
Yeah, it's my understanding like photons are not alive.
Photons?
Yeah, like the energy from the sun,
Ah, yes.
they're not alive.
Okay. I
But
didn't know.
but are you saying energy is alive?
Yeah.
Even photons?
Yeah.
Photons are alive?
I think yeah.
Okay.
But when I said life, it doesn't have like like plants are alive. You know what I mean? Like everything is alive. We just have like a different like we don't have like plants don't have brain. Plants don't have maybe emotions or feeling like you don't.
Well,
you know what I mean?
What's an
It's
example of
just-
something that's not
It's
alive?
just a composition of energy who creates something alive. It's not one energy. It's like a combination of different energy who's gonna create a form like physics of something alive. Like you are a lot of energy, and all together all of your energy create you, this person alive. That's what I think.
Okay. So, what's an example of something that's not alive?
Something was not alive. I don't think there's something not alive because I believe that even when you're dead, you're not dead. It's just a circle of life. Death is a part of being alive.
Even after you're dead, you continue on?
Yeah.
You're still alive after
Just
you die?
another form, but you're still in energy. Your energy is still here. I believe this.
Okay. Are you still conscious after you die?
That's a tough question, but I don't think so. I think it's a form of consciousness, but it's like different. Yeah, no, like obviously you're not like a ghost being like ooh.
So you just transfer into a different kind of
So
matter.
okay, if you really want to know what I think about energy, is I think when you're dead, your energy just goes like everywhere and get connected to other energy and recreate other form of life, and that's why I get, for example, connected to this or that and this or that because just my energy before we're connected to that before. Like I think we're just energy floating around and keep on regenerating with each other and creating other stuff all the time. We're here. We never like leave this place. That's why we need to take care of our energy because like that's the only thing we're gonna keep forever.
Yes. Well, it's my understanding the sun helps plants grow,
Yeah.
and we can eat either plants or the animals that eat plants to get energy. So that's one way we can have energy. But we also, like every 7 years, we just replace the cells in our body, so we're not the exact same type of matter. Like even before we die, we like completely replacing the matter in ourselves, and we're also just ingesting energy through food. I'm still not sure how this relates to humans or a form of alien.
Me neither.
So, is this the most appropriate confidence to be for this claim?
Honestly, I think in life you better not be too confident because you don't have the right answer for everything. Like, there's always a probability that you're wrong. Except when I said right now, I
True.
think the sky is blue. It
Yeah.
really is, but it's not an interesting topic as much as
Yeah, that's a mundane
humans are a
claim.
form of alien, you know?
Yeah, this is more interesting.
Yeah, because it's fact. So fact, I'm sure, but fact are not that cool and interesting, right?
Facts are not that cool or interesting.
No. Because it's just right here. What you gonna do? You can't like really interact about a fact. Like, you know, it's like
If we had facts for this, that I would find that very interesting.
yeah,
Do
but we don't.
We don't have facts.
Yeah, that's
Then what is your confidence based on?
my confidence. Oh, based on humans are a form of alien.
Yeah.
But you already asked me. I think.
Yeah, like what? Why you're so confident?
As I told you, I'm not that confident about it. But it's just because it makes sense if I follow my brain how it like try to think if about like life. I think about that.
Because
like,
it makes sense to you.
yeah. But it also makes sense we could come from monkeys. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. Just because something makes sense to you, is that a guarantee that
No.
thing is actually true?
Oh no, a lot of things make sense to me and not to other people. And that's why it's cool because I'm pretty sure stuff makes sense to you and doesn't make sense to me and that's why it's cool. We all have different way of thinking and we can like talk about it. If we
Yeah.
were all okay with something, that wouldn't be fun. That wouldn't be cool.
So if we find out we're believing in something just because it makes sense to us, we shouldn't be very confident about it because it's not a reliable way to know something's true.
Or you should do whatever you want in life. So if you want to be confident, just be it.
Should we believe in things just because we want to believe they're true?
If that makes you happy, yeah.
Should we believe in things because they make us happy?
Yeah.
Just how does something making you happy relate to it actually being true?
I think life is a perception, and if you believe something is true, then you can make it become true in your own world. Some people think stuff so hard that it become true in their life, like in their perception. It's just perception.
If it made you happy that the amount of Tic Tacs in this box was even
What is even?
or odd,
Yeah.
if it made you happy that the amount of Tic Tacs in this box was even, could you make that true because you believe it?
I could perceive it full.
Could you perceive? Yeah, you could perceive it.
Yeah.
Or is all of your perceptions always accurate?
What is accurate?
True, accurate, actually the case?
What is actually the case?
What's actually true about reality?
But what is reality? It's a perception.
Everything, reality. The thing that is external to our minds.
You mean the thing that everyone perceives the same way?
Yeah.
So when most of the people perceive something one way, it make it become real, right?
Just because we perceive something doesn't mean it's true. It just means we perceive it. Sometimes our perceptions are mistaken.
But right now you think this is halfway, because you perceived it this way and he perceived it this way and I perceived
Yeah.
it this way, but maybe it's not. Maybe we all have that perception and it's not true.
Well, if we perceived this was even and he perceived it was odd, could we all three be correct at the same time?
I think so. I believe that you can make stuff like visually true when like you really like when your power of perception is really 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 strong. That's why people who meditate a lot, they're like capable to see some kind of like crazy thing.
Like you can change reality with your thoughts?
Yeah, perception with your thought. Like for example, even you can change feeling with your thought. Like you can
Yeah.
be in pain a lot and just like with your thought block that pain and not be in pain anymore.
Yeah, you can reframe your thoughts and feelings to change your feelings, but can you change external to yourself anything with just your mere thoughts?
I mean, you know, for example, when people take drug, they have their vision changing. Why? Because this drug is psychologically active, and because it's psychologically active, it changed their thought and their perception, and that's why they have hallucination.
Yeah,
We call that actually
Yeah.
hallucination.
yeah. Should we believe the hallucinations are actually real?
The hallucination is real.
Should we believe our hallucinations are real?
Good question. I mean, what's real? Is it what you're living or what other people are living?
I think a good way to tell what's real is through science, the method of science,
Yeah.
methods of science, including being able to test, being able to come up with we see a phenomenon, we have some guesses about how that phenomenon works or came about, and then we try to break our guesses. We try to see if our guesses are right or wrong. So a method of testing our guesses, our hypotheses. That's one way of trying to tell what's real and hallucination. So back to this. Is that, like, we can wrap it up, I'm sure you're ready to go. Is that amount of confidence the most appropriate spot to be right now? Has it changed?
Hold on. But I have a question.
Yeah.
This is compared to one other possibility or all other possibility, because if let's say there is a million possibility, then I would have to do this and I would do that with all of them, and I would like have 0.1% of probability, because I think all chances are equal except Adam and Eve. I will give less credit based on my thought. Like I would give less credit to Adam and Eve. Not that I don't believe in God.
I misspelled from. Anyway, if this was like humans are from evolution, I would be all the way here.
Of what?
Evolution.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Boom.
But if humans are from aliens, I don't have evidence for that.
Me too. I don't have evidence for that.
And that seems to be a very extraordinary claim.
But life is extraordinary. The fact that we're right now talking and alive, and like if you're sick, your like body's gonna regenerate it by himself. Like this is so crazy.
But life is common.
It's extraordinary
in our background knowledge.
Yeah.
There's life everywhere.
Because we're used to
I don't
that.
see
But
aliens.
I'm pretty sure back then, like people who would see this like life like that, they would be like, "What?"
Yeah. I see life everywhere. I don't see aliens anywhere.
No, me neither.
So I'm skeptical that we even came
No,
from aliens.
as I said, like I really don't believe there's aliens right now.
You really don't believe?
I don't think there's aliens. Like, you know, some people think there is like aliens, like between, and maybe over there's an alien like transformed into a tree.
And I don't see historical evidence of aliens.
No.
So what confidence should you be for this?
Should it be for that? I will go back to my thing. I don't change opinion when I say something. I stick to
You
it.
stick to it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Luna, for the conversation. That was a lot of fun. I appreciate you for hanging out. This was really nice.
Thank you.
Hope to see you again.
I wish it was actually 5 minutes. I would have loved to do one.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes it goes.
I
you
talk
here,
a
like,
lot.
all the
That's
time?
why.
Yeah, I'm usually here every Saturday.
Okay, I'll probably come
I
back.
might be out of town next Saturday.
But why
But I'll be
didn't
back.
do that? I wanted to press like in the TV.
It's like Jeopardy.
Yeah, I don't think we nailed down a reason why that we could. Anyway,
No. Okay. Do you think it's possible or no?
I think
What I
it's.
said.
I think virtually anything's possible.
But you see, you should have done this.
Well,
Now the camera turned off. He said that.
this does not mean like every proposition is not equally probable.
No, but a little bit, you know.
Proposition is not
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, did I look like crazy? Because
you're
when
good.
I talk about
was-
stuff, I go.
That was fun.
Bye bye.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
hike.
Buddy, I tagged you on Instagram if you want to.
Thank you.
Even.
That was fun.